If I had a computer and I knew how to put all these together, I would. I'll get there soon. But in the meantime and in between time, I'm so sorry that last one was short. My child intervened. So somebody wants to intervene on y'all's success. Somebody wants to slow you down or cause some sort of confusion or misillusion, okay, in the energy. So it is what it is. They're not stopping anything because somebody wants to do that because they want to ask for your support. They want to help you or say they've been helping you the whole time. Ew, it's gross. Get it out of here. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, this is somebody you guys already walked away from somebody. This is somebody that's coming from a broken family, or they feel like you broke the family, but this is their energy. Somebody that is constantly pessimistic, doesn't know how to heal, that is struggling with their relationships or the bonds and the connections that they have occupied their time with. They feel defeated, and there's great conflict in their ranks. There's great conflict in these occult groups, societies, yada, yada, yada. This is somebody that's very abusive. This is somebody that is weak-minded. This is somebody that they abuse their nobility. They abuse this connection that you guys had in the past. So you don't have fond memories of this individual. What's the 10 of Cups? So yeah, it stink. It's a stank energy. It stink. Yeah. Burden. Somebody's burdened. Somebody is having loss after loss because they completed a cycle, but with the wrong partner, with the wrong enemy, family, business, or friend. They aligned with a weird, wicked group that's not about no shit. It won't be no shit. Can't have no shit because they're nothing but schemers. Yeah, very deceptive with this 7 of Swords. This is trickster energy. Yeah, conflict. Great conflict. So stay in reverse. Y'all need to agree to disagree with this person. So what do you want them to hear, Spirit? Painful ending. Somebody's having a painful ending, or they're trying to avoid a painful ending. Some sort of mass embarrassment, public humiliation, defamation of their character. But that's exactly what they were doing for y'all. That's the same energy they were putting out about y'all. This is an ending of all endings. So somebody's having loss after loss. They're having lost in their relationships, lost in their finances, lost in their home stability, lost in like ranking. Somebody lost ranking coming against you or talking ill on y'all. I just keep splitting into this 10 of Pentacles. Either way, y'all gonna be comfortable. You're gonna contribute. You're like, it's giving philanthropist. Like, you guys do something that is very vital and contributes to society, whereas another group of people were just being negative and they have a slurry of bad luck. I can't make this shit up. Ugh, sweet peaches. This could be fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sag. Also Aquarius is here. That is burden. We also have, yeah, double Aquarius, double Sag. That is burden. Gemini. I mean, the signs don't really matter. Flip the sign, flip the energy where you need to flip it, because once you're elevated, you are all the signs. We are all the signs. We are all the zodiac signs. You are male, you are female, you are the vessel, you are the being. It's the spirit that lies within that determines your vessel, okay? What did I fucking say? This is what I've been seeing the whole fucking reading. 5 of Pentacles. Loss after loss. Poverty. Unwillingness to change has given them the reality of poverty out in the cold. This could be them this winter. This is what they're feeling now. They foresee this inevitable ending. Okay? They're losing their freedom. They're being isolated and they're in great need. Okay? Somebody is sad. This is turmoil, amongst turmoil. And we have the Lovers here. Y'all have partnerships, strong, sensual, sexy time partnerships like inner strength. The two of y'all together is going to be an unbreakable bond, unmatched energy. Yes, somebody matched up with somebody that they overindulged in, and this is what has made them both busted, crusted, and disgusted. Okay, so we've got justice here. This is justice. This is fair. This is fair. This is reality of play dumb games, win dumb prizes. If you know, you know. This is fair. This is balance being restored. Yeah, because this double energy they would not release. They had non-stop dark thoughts about y'all. They worked on non-stop dark shit in regards to you guys, but you guys walked into your new beginnings with this Fool being here in the upright, and you did it with grace. You did it solo dolo, and you didn't have to lie, cheat, and steal to get to the bag, baby. Somebody said you were a slutty toppy, a sloppy toppy, and that's them. What? Okay, shiny face. Ignore. It was hot today, and it's hot in this car. So yeah, somebody's feeling the heat because I did get a rush of heat. Oh, that's why my phone stopped. Okay, so part 1 ended because my phone said it was overheating. So I struck a nerve. The truth hurts. Okay, somebody's upset. They have a long road ahead and they're not liking it. Somebody's ill. They're on death's bed. Somebody just lost somebody. They're gonna continue to lose people, and I just gotta deliver a message. I'm not the bearer of bad news, but I certainly will tell you this is the sorrow that you were expecting. This is what you manifested when you went against the collective. So many different timelines, so many different years, so many celebrations and extravagant events. Like, y'all spent so much money to take out the collective, and it's brought you nothing but great sorrow, and you miss the collective, and you wish that you were closer to the connected. You wish you had some sort of tie, soul tie. And there's nothing but inner turmoil, inner sadness. What else is here? Collective is unbothered. Moving on. Y'all could be departing wherever you are. You guys could be moving on to part 2 of your timeline. This is phenomenal energy. And somebody gonna be locked up. Prison. This is what they wanted for you. And this is what's happening to them. Somebody already feels confined. They're isolated in their sorrow because they feel like nobody understands me. What is that song? Nobody likes me, everybody hates me. Guess I'll eat a worm. not to laugh, but that, I don't know if you guys ever watch those We Sing movies. I used to watch them when I was a kid, and there's like this big old bunny, and he's like in this big bunny suit, and he's like marching. Okay, my siblings, if you see this, you guys remember those movies. They're called We Sing, and they're phenomenal. I got a couple for my babies, especially that one. But somebody's feeling like a wet blanket. Somebody's feeling less than. They know that they're about to be confined. They know that they stifled and held on to y'all too tightly. What's his journey? Child. You guys could have a vacation soon. Well deserved. Especially if you do everything on your own. I don't even know what a vacation is. What's vacation? I've never taken one. Okay? Something about you guys are going to be very happy and playful as you depart. And go on to that next passage in the timeline. Military person. When money, honey. Military person is somebody, a position of government. Military personnel. I feel like you guys are protected. Like, it's giving witness protection, or you're gonna be protected along your journey. I feel like y'all gonna have some big money that you're gonna need, like, protection on top of protection. Who are those guys that used to come to the bank? When I used to be a banker, there was these guys that used to come in for the big deposits or the drop-offs. What are those called? Okay, memory escapes me, but they're like, they're armored, like armored protection, witness protection. Or I feel like a lot of you guys are already in witness protection, but you just don't know it, but you are protected. Okay. This isn't your inheritance. Your luck has changed. And this brings great sorrow for those that did you wrong, throwing rocks in the background, in the sidelines. What else? Holy Spirit. Court. Court is going to end in your favor. Legal, official documents, lawsuits, claims are going to end in y'all's favor. So there has been some court documents that you guys have been left aloof in regards to, even though your name's all over the shit. The fuck? That's purposeful. That's part of your protection, because, I mean, if y'all won the lotto, you wouldn't want to tell the world. I think the people that at the lotto tell people, but it's not recommended. All those people that win the lotto, or they win some sort of windfall of money or something, they always like there's like something wicked or insidious always happens to them. So move in silence. That is the advice. Yeah, what did I say? Something wicked or insidious happens to them. Like sometimes they die suddenly, and like whoever's next in line for that winning or windfall of money, some people will kill for this shit. They will unalive for this shit. This is what the whole agenda was. Somebody infringed on y'all's Akashic record, saw who you were, saw what your purpose was, saw what your path was, and decided, I like that. I'm gonna take it for me. Okay? So it's a misfortune for them. Somebody's gonna die for fucking with this chosen being. It is what it is. You're too intelligent for this realm. You're too intelligent for these people, for these false people. So you have you will be joining together with a like-minded individual that is on the same vibration and love path as you. Somebody is worried. Somebody that tried to sabotage you guys is very worried. They like put in so much work and background noise. It's like white noise at this point. It's irrelevant. They're worried that you're going to be coming, that you'll be joining together with a rich man or female. Yes, look at, I shuffled this so many times. Which man and female? They're worried that this will be your new status. Somebody is worried that this is who you are. This is who you've always been. You've always been regal. You might be, I heard you might win some, but you just lost one. You might already walk with this grace and this elegance. Unmatched energy. Naturally soft and alluring. Naturally dapper and handsome. It's only right that these two become of high honors together. People are sick. What is that sound? You hear this water slushing? I hope she's not playing in the water. I hope my toddler's not playing in the water. She is fully potty trained though, but she'd be playing and splashing in that water. Okay, so I feel like the courts have released this information. You're about to get news on this information. Like there's some sort of notifications that is going to be expressed to you guys. And it has to be in a sneaky yet authentic way, because so many people were trying to deter this information towards coming towards you guys, excuse me. Like with the fucking with y'all's mail, or hiring people to slow down the information, or actually doing dark magic on the courts, on the lawyers, on the attorneys, to get this judgment like pushed back, or to get it halted in its completion. But either way, it ends with great fortune. And look, it looks to me like this sister is on a plane. She on a jet. She going to smoother waters. And this might be y'all. You might be just very like mystic, soft spoken, beautiful skin, radiant, regal, not to be fucked with. Like, they underestimated you. They underestimated the image of you because you don't look like anything you went through. And then additionally, you don't look like money, even though you are money. For whatever reason, why, like, somebody like typecast you as broke or Jezebel or easy because you got like pretty privilege. That's what I heard. Because this she's a baddie. She a baddie and she chilling. Look at her. You got pretty privilege or handsome privilege, whatever. Yeah. These court officials are coming for you guys to share this information. It's giving an estate lawyer is what I heard. An estate lawyer. Or like a representative of some sort of estates. Plural. An arbitrator, local government. Some sort of mediation has met a resolution, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, kind of sleepy, so hold still, wait for this shit to come to the surface. Somebody's still holding on to hope that you're gonna reach out to them or you're gonna message them, and that's like, nah. No, you're not. You're packing up and you're hitting the road. This could be like you guys are going to relocate, even. Some of you guys, you're going to have career changes. It's going to be a swift movement. This is all going to happen very rapidly. They're not going to see this coming. And for whatever reason, it's for your protection that you too don't see this coming. Because so many people are all in your business. All in your Kool-Aid and don't even know the flavor. Let's close this out. Meeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by the toe. If he hollers, let him go. Yeah, buddy. I don't know. I know my collective is blessed and highly favored. I know you guys have been doing the hard shit for a long time. And it's time for you to rest those weary bones in the sand. Or in Fiji or somewhere beautiful. Somewhere you've never been. You're going to have enough to spare and share. Anything else they need to hear? Final messages. Time is it? Yep, gotta do best and do it all again. Blessings! Come on now. The universe is blessing you. The universe is giving you your flowers. Not only that, like, something is very fruitful. You have protection. You got a machete in your back pocket, or your ancestors do, and they ain't gonna let nobody come close. Like, they don't have the password to the velvet rope. Like, what's the password? Like, seats taken type shit. Like, these are changes coming with blessings. Damn. Your blessing brings a natural disaster, like cataclysmic changes. Spirit is showing me the image of you guys hopping on a plane and then tsunami coming into wherever neighborhood or earthquake or hurricane. Some natural disaster is going to take place once you leave this town, because this town, wherever y'all are at, it's only protected because your beautiful body's there. Once God like literally lifts you up and relocates you silently because you're protected, all hell gonna break loose. People are gonna perish. Somebody's child made. Yeah, okay. I don't like to deliver harsh news, but people's children are gonna be affected because they were doing dark magic on y'all's children, and these are divine beings. Dumb ways to die, okay? And they can't stop the magic. They contact the practitioners to say, yo, we want to stop. This isn't what confirmation. This isn't what we wanted. And the practitioners are giving them the solemn news that, yo, the deed is done. Once the energy is created, it cannot be destroyed. It just can be projected, sent this way, or come full circle, okay? Cannot be destroyed. This energy cannot be destroyed. It was their ego that made them that drove them into this reality. These projections. Yeah. They were comfortable in the devil's shoes. They put in hard work. I'm telling you, they hired so many people to follow you, gang stalk, hack, block, bribe, defamation of character, call in fictitious reports, kill your job, kill your forward movement, create obstacles. So many different evil hands were at play. It is what it is. Spirit says remain calm at this time. They're handling the situation. Thank you, Divine. Yeah, remain calm. Don't you worry your beautiful, pretty, handsome little head. Keep having these sweet dreams. Pay attention to your dreams. Maybe chart down your dreams, who you see, sensations you feel, what messages you are receiving, because they're very relevant right now. So many people were hired to fuck with you. So many people have different voodoo dolls and incantations and fire magic and water magic and necromancy and root work and hoodoo and blah, 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 blah. These people are fucking lazy. All of this to get into your inheritance, what is already divinely yours. They're overindulged. 21 on the clock as I said this. But now this is about to be you. Comfortable and overindulgent. Full of joy and friendliness. You may get a new group of homies in this situation. People that are not going to hurt you. That are not going to burn you. That are not going to talk shit about you. People that are also healed. You deserve that. So many people in your life. Everybody in your life. Family, business, or friend was put there to be paid actors in y'all's energy. So no wonder you guys kind of have baggage and trust issues. But do not let that rule you. Keep an open heart. Yeah, care. For there are people that truly do care about you. You guys could have more children in this future, or this is your guys' energy right now. Somebody could be pregnant with an idea, pregnant with something that's going to be supported. Everything you touch turns to gold. And somebody's going to meet an unfortunate end right under natural disaster. This natural disaster could wipe out a whole city, a whole town, whole country, whatever needs to happen. It's God's will. God's will be done. And that's just how it is. No treasure at the end of this tunnel for them. But there is something beautiful, something abundant, something tangible that is waiting for y'all in this 3D reality. It's just abundance. You can't compete where you don't compare. I put it back in and it came out anywhere. Treasure. This treasure was fated for you. Every time they hired practitioners to pull the energy, be all in your energy. What's coming for you? What are they talking about? What are they working on? Blah, blah, blah. These nosy fuckers that are trying to play dictators and trying to hop around different challenges and try to slow you down. It's fatal for them now. Whatever they saw, whatever they try to take, the reality of it is fatal. Some harm is inevitable. Okay? Somebody saw your worth. They knew your worth. It was written in the cards. They read your work and it's lights out. I believe these go out after 15 minutes. Has it been 15 minutes? It's been 20 minutes. But that's significant. Y'all endured a lot. I know I have. You deserve to be calm. You deserve to have true love. And these people deserve to have misfortunes because that's how the universe rewards bad behavior. You are the embodiment of the energy you put out. So you have no one to blame but yourself. Okay? Homeless. No one to blame. Somebody may ask you for a place to stay. because they feel like a failure and they're really poor. But this is destined to happen. Anything else, Holy Spirit? Somebody's watching you. Somebody's watching you and they're just being nosy. Somebody may want to try to protest or sue you, but there's nothing tangible there. What are you going to say? The collective read your energy and it turned out you're a dirtbag and you do dirtbag shit in the shadows, and now that dirtbag shit is on the surface and you're mad. You're always in the muck. You're in the collective's energy. Okay? What is this team? Teamwork make the dream work. It was so many people. So many people. In my dreams, I see like ex-friends I haven't talked to in years doing weird shit. So many people. Friends, family, ex-lovers, everybody that I've before mentioned were paid to slow you down, take you out of here, poison your ideas, your mindsets, your food. It was a network of occult members and wicked intentions. And that's why the universe is setting that ass down. That's why they were sending you so much dark, evil shit. Now this insidious energy sits with them. And it's nothing but conflict, homelessness, and misfortune. If you need a sign that you're on the losing side, congratulations, this is your sign. Do better next time. Do better next time. Don't try to play dictator on somebody's timeline. Do not try to take from them. Stop trying to play God. I just keep hearing that song, Dumb Ways to Die. I can't not hear that. So let's give some final healing messages. Yeah, invading your privacy, your most intimate of intimate moments. Nothing was sacred. Somebody was benefiting from like sex tape energy, monitoring y'all 24/7, having others monitor you guys or having others look at you. It's very weird shit. Like, get a fucking life, you weirdo. Hold on. Somebody's like saying, no matter what you do, I'll always love you. No matter what you do, no matter what you say, like, they'll forever have affections or a connection for you guys. But it's unreciprocal, like non-reciprocal love. If that makes sense. Somebody needs to detox from y'all's energy, and they don't want to. They don't want to. It's like your forbidden fruit. I can't. This isn't even the deck I wanted, but this is what I found. Confirmation. Breathe through the tension. Spirit wants you guys to breathe. Take a deep breath. Something's gonna piss you off. We've been talking about this for a long time. Like, y'all have healed from trials and tribulations, from other setbacks and other deceit and blackmails of your past. But when you see it in black and white, and who, without a doubt, was a hidden enemy, known and unknown, it's gonna piss you off. You're gonna be like, I was nothing but nice to you. I did nothing but loving and kind gestures, very, very fun, and treated you like a sister, or sibling. Like, this could be a friend that you used to be really, really close to, and they betrayed you. They sabotaged you. They stabbed you in the back with a scorpion here. Yeah. Something's gonna make you lighten up, okay? Let me read this one. Where'd it go? Something's gonna piss you off. Breathe through the tension. Okie dokie. It says, okay. Oh, buddy. Okay. It says there's a strong sexual energy around you now. The good news is that this sexual energy is very creative. What? After all, it leads to the act of creating humans. Ooh, somebody's craving you guys. A tense situation could be about to boil over, so go carefully. Time spent outdoors will help you calm down these emotions and increasing your general well-being. You need to find a balance between your emotions and your sensual side. Okay? Create what you want. Use this energy to create what you want. Damn. Okay, some of you guys could affirm is sexual energy fires me up in a good way and also helps me express my creativity too. So I feel like somebody from your guys' past that there's like a secret admirer type energy, or this is somebody you guys don't even know. They're looking at your divine feminine energy and they're very aroused by it. And it's a good time to work your magic, your sensual magic. Like, just don't get too emotionally overwhelmed or overheated or triggered, is what I'm hearing. It's a good time to breathe. Focus on what you want rather than what you do not want. It's a good time to clear your mind. Maybe moon gaze. Go somewhere high and meditate. Look at the horizon. Look at how far you've come. Look at how much further you have yet to go. A lot of you guys are like right at the cusp, at the precipice of change in your life. And it's all because of you taking one foot in front of the other. Does that make sense? Now, if you would have went nowhere, if you would have done zero work, zero steps, you would be exactly where you started. But you guys have the courage to go within. You guys have the courage to keep moving forward. And for that, you are being rewarded. Okay? Okay, so somebody's in despair. Somebody's a little sad. They're up in a whole bunch of anxiety. Disheveled. So when I say focus on what you want and what you don't want, this is what somebody's doing the opposite of. Somebody else here in this energy is focusing on what they don't want for you, and it's making you get what you want even faster. So somebody, like, for example, was probably doing like beauty magic on you to make you ugly or like make you less alluring. Now more people are like paying attention. More people are taking notice, and it's helping you manifest your goals a lot sooner because you guys know where your happy place is and you just keep walking right into it. You keep sitting in it. You keep meditating over it. You keep manifesting it. And loving others flows naturally when I love and accept myself. That's something that you guys could be affirming. It would be very beneficial for you guys to throw that into your aphorisms that you may say to yourself each morning, each day, to feel fluid and happy and grounded. Let me get one more to wrap this up. And I gotta do baths. So somebody wants to know you guys deeper. Somebody wants to tap into this beautiful mind of y'all. And they're begging the universe for the opportunity to do so. So this is giving that new lover or this secret admirer energy. Beautiful. Somebody like was doing hard work confirmation to get closer to you because they know that in order for them to even have any time on you guys' new timeline, they would have to ascend as well. And somebody's done that. One more. Let your fears dissolve. Somebody's walking away from the fear. They're not letting fear stop them this time. Somebody could be scared of oh, I thought it was a spider for a second, or like a tarantula, but it's a crab. Cancer energy. Water sign. I said look at moving water. So there's a need for you guys to just breathe. Breathe, collective, breathe. Let it all sink in. Think through this. Okay? Let's take a gander. I heard the time has come, the walrus said, to speak of many things. Of cabbages and kings. I don't really remember that. I remember like a little bit from Alice in Wonderland. Why the sea is boiling hot and whether pigs have wings. Something like that. So somebody like likes riddles, or you're an anomaly to them in their eyes. Like something about you is making them feel like they have to like do research or like get schooled on something or seek an advisor or something. It's very intimidating, but also tantalizing. Like it's tempting. I'm gonna find it. Let me pause it. Well, okay, got it. Fear and neediness may not be at play. Oh. Fear and neediness is now at play. Fear is debilitating while neediness isn't usually very attractive. So somebody's acting out of fear and it's like a risky characteristic. It's not very hot. This isn't sexy, okay? Don't dwell on your insecurity. Somebody's feeling intimidated. Let's see. Find a balance between oversensitivity and coolness. Somebody's like, am I not cool enough? So somebody wants to like dive deeper with you, but something is like holding them back, is what I'm hearing. But they want to pass these fearful insecurities. They want to face this fear. They want to dissolve all fear in regards to you guys. It says they can influence us to act in ways that we otherwise wouldn't, which means we end up manifesting the very thing that we are hoping to avoid. To see the fear that's in you, face it right now. Face it head on. Come on. One little hair like what's that word? Alfalfa. Somebody needs to be bold like alfalfa. Okay, and then I just lost page. Oh, there it goes. You know how he was like different from all his buddies. He was like, I like girls. I'm just different. Like he was telling his buddy, I'm always gonna like girls. I'm just different. Like I'm just wired differently. You gotta be brave like that. Ask for guidance from your guides is what I'm hearing. Your spiritual team is here to assist you. Find a comfortable position. Relax with eyes closed. And what is it that you are running from? What's the worst that could happen? They say no. I feel like if this is somebody that you guys are truly feeling drawn to, like energetically, the worst that could happen is say no, not right now. No isn't permanent. So affirm this manifestation. I completely love and accept myself as I am. Understand, in order for you to love others, you have to love yourself first. Work on your magic, okay? See yourself deserving of this love if this is truly what you desire. And do not manifest things that you are not truly hoping to manifest. Release these limiting thoughts. They are not there to aid in your highest good. They're there to be trickster energy. All right. Only manifest things that you truly desire. Think through it. Bottom of the deck. And release your blocks, as what Spirit says. So I'm going to end it here. I'm sorry it's kind of like wonky, but it is what it is. I don't know. I'm not very tech savvy. I don't know how to do all that other extra stuff. And like I said, I'm sitting in my car alone talking to you guys. So if you're still here, I love you guys so much. I will see you on the next one. This is Flower with Bravo Flower Tarot. Tulu. I love you. Bye.